Trade breakdown number 11 on Bitcoin. That was a break even trade, but still played out. And I will explain my mistake here. All right. So, my confluence is it was the 4-hour CRT, which is this one. All right. Liquidity sweep, which is this. Beautiful turtle soup right here. All right. Bullish order flow. So we was bullish, right? That was bullish. We was making higher highs and higher lows, all-time highs, etc. So I was bullish. Key time 2 a.m. If you go here, 2 a.m. 1:30 a.m. Sorry, London, right? 15-minute Model 1 entry. If we go here, actually it was almost 2 a.m., right? So that was the Model 1 entry, but the thing is, I didn't put my stop loss here. Why? Because of the intraday profile. So where did I put my stop loss? I put my stop loss. We was here, okay? This is daily. All right. I forgot to mention it. So daily fair value gap. That was the key level. All right. So we was here. We tapped in here and we was making a push. That was the key level, right? So we tapped in into the key level, which was the daily fair value gap right here. All right. And why I did not put my stop loss here? First of all, this is the order block that form. But I did not put my stop loss here for the reason that when you look at intraday profile and you see that there's an expansion Tokyo, London technically is a range. All right. And when we are ranging, it's dangerous to put your stop loss right at the bottom of the order block. All right. And as you can see, that's not a beautiful order block, right? A beautiful order block is like a candle, and then the next candle just it's a heavy candle, right? Not like this. This is like a range, right? So I put my stop loss right here, which was the end of the daily fair value gap. And my target, of course, it was the CRT high. All right. Because this type of intraday profile, what is most likely to happen is that Tokyo bearish expansion, London range, New York big retracement, and then continuation of the move. All right. And the reason I put my stop loss at break even is simply because I was focused on the 4 hour, right? So when I see this close, this is not a good close, right? This close need to be like here to be valid. But when this candle close right here, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I will put my stop loss at break even. So then what happens is that the price start pushing up till the equilibrium. All right. And at the equilibrium, it was a nice risk reward. It was like a 3R. So that was the game plan for me. All right. The thing is, if I had looked at the 3 hour, all right, I would have taken this trade because look at the three candle model. How beautiful is it? We tapped in, we did the beautiful CRT right here. Model, three candle model occurs at the 3 hour. That was beautiful. And if so, I was like here, right? And I decided to put my break even. But if I had wait and I had see this three candle model, then I will say, okay, I will put my take profit here and I will hold that trade, right? It was a 2R right here, I think. 2 or 3R. It was great. All right. So then if we look at the 15-minute, what we can see, this is exactly what happened with the intraday profile, right? Look, Tokyo, London, retracement, and then continuation. And this is the next trade breakdown. I took a sell right after. All right. My plan was to take the buy, the retracement, and the continuation. All right. So order flow was bullish, but when you see that, all right, price need to do a retracement, right? There's no choice. If we go on the big time frames, look, it's only pushing, 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 pushing. So at one point, market needs to breathe. All right. And in this case, when I took this trade, I was bullish. But as I said on the call, on the live call, my plan is to cash out at 2 or 3 R. Depends on where the the profit is. So for example, in this case, the equilibrium of the range, instead of taking partials, when I see that the trade is giving me a 2 or 3 R at the equilibrium of the range, I took on my whole position. All right. So what happened here? All right. I took a buy right here. I saw that the intraday profile was giving me conviction to sell. Then I took a sell right after. But this in this case, I put my stop loss at break even because of the 4 hour candle closure. But if I had looked at the 3 hour, it was the perfect trade right here. All my confluences was there, but instead of the 4 hour, it was the 3 hour. All right. So this is it for this trade. I will break down the short that I took after it. All right.